EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Slye to kick things off. And off we go here on Monday night. Jones now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Slot man in motion left. They'll throw to begin with Purdy. He's going to test this secondary right away. He's got it! And he will score! Ricky Pearsall, touchdown, 49ers. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Tanner Brown on now for the point after. And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it. Back to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. It is 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. 3rd down, 3 to go. From the gun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The 49ers out to punt this one. Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard line.
They're on 41-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs. But he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
And that'll be knocked down. It's incomplete, but it might not matter. Let's check on this penalty. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Go.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, set.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Purdy gonna give this to Guerendo. And he's gonna have a 49ers 1st down. They are able to move the sticks. It's a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Guerendo. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. One more time, it's Guerendo. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Oh, big hole, left side. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, New Orleans. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now.
Purdy. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. One of the tight ends motions right. Purdy now on 2nd down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So we've played 1 quarter. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
60 by 6.
To throw, Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And they will finally run him down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. They'll run. Here's Garendo. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get in. They make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 4th and goal.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
A field goal would give them the lead, but they're going to keep the offense out there. They're going to go for this on 4th and goal. Now Purdy. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
so much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field.
They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Dell motioning over. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
First down, Saints.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready. Seven line. Left knee, right team.
They'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them. They want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
They send him right out of the slot. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Dell motioning over. Here's a designed run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now this time he'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, complete to Dell. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down, Saints.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. Handoff here, up the middle. And the Saints are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A run on 1st and goal. A dive, and he's in. Touchdown, Saints. Out comes Sly for the extra point. The kick is good. The Saints will take a 14-6 lead.
49ers 6. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Check. Bobcat. Check. Bobcat. Rig alert. Rig alert. Hup.
Here's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Purdy to Kittle for the Niners, 1st down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Saints will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Over the middle, the tight end Musgrave. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And that is incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Dell motioning over.
Left wing 19. Track 60. Check over.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal.
Let's go now. 19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Dell motioning over.
Check, 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 check.
He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Dell motioning over. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That is caught. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we send you cross country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now then, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
A gain there of 23 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. A huge play in this game, and now the defense is given the opportunity to tie this one up as they've cut the deficit to just 2. What a big play.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. I mean, they find themselves trailing here in the second half, and not only does the defense make the play of the game, but as you said, they got a chance now to go for 2 and tie this thing up.
He's got a man. Take it in for 2. And we are all tied here in the 3rd quarter. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch. Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Try to pick this one up on the ground.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go, right? We ask these running backs, Mike, to do a lot of work, find space, create something out of nothing. Well, this time, he was able to create nothing out of nothing.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over on down.
Relying on your kicker to throw the ball in an actual NFL game is certainly one choice, and that play from the jump just didn't seem like it had much of a chance. I mean, next time your kicker comes out there, just let him do his job and kick it.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
49ers 14. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
At their own 34-yard line.
Okay, ready? Set fire, set fire. Here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he thought about throwing it away, but he can't get rid of it, and that's going to go down as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Go! Half the 60, half the 60. Left 19.
Now, faking the give, going for it all. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead, despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. The Saints lining up in punt formation. He's on for the 2nd time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check go.
Here comes Guerendo. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 19-yard.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Hey, smash, bro. Check smash. Check smash. Go street. Ready.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you were just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
Here we go, set.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And he'll get about 5. Slot receiver, headed right. Back to throw. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Jones now on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Ready?
On the handoff, it's Guerrero. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another 1st down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Go!
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Check go!
Purdy works out of the pistol. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
3rd and long. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on 4th down.
44-yard line.
Again in the air for Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go!
They motion the slot man left. To throw once more, it's Purdy. That's a slant to Ayuk. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run with Guerrero. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some...
And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on downs. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to let this one go deep. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. The Saints will punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and that will lead to a second down.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game, and they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball, and let's see if they can take advantage of it.
And it'll be a pickup of 3, so third down forthcoming. On the ground, it's Guerendo. And he'll work his way forward to about the 30-yard line. Gotta have it, 4th and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, right?
Now Purdy. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Sly now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Jones now on the return. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line. First and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll give it to Guerendo. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Chase Young on the tackle. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They only need a yard, and it's 4th down. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They proved